Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing lovely. Today I'm going to do kind of like a love letter, except for I suck at love letters. Every time I try to do a love letter, it's just like me reading cards. So I'll do my best, but I'm sure it'll switch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull cards that the masculine wants to say to the divine feminine right now. We will start with my deck, which my divine masculine wrote. These are real thoughts and emotions from a divine masculine in the 3D world. Okay. So these are legit. These are legit feelings and thoughts. So divine masculines, what do you want to say? I figure we could start with those and then it'll bring in the energy for the rest of them, right? Good thinking. Okay. I pray for you every day, or should I say, my darling, I pray for you every day, okay? I do. I love you so much. I know you always understand me. Your masculine wants you to know that even when they're silent, they know that you know what they know, okay? The more I fight what my soul wants, the harder it gets. This card always kind of hits me in the feels because it's just so true, and it's a little infuriating sometimes, not all the time, and I'll explain why. Because the masculines know for a fact that you are their soul and their destiny, and they will never love anybody more than you. But yet they just don't quite love themselves enough to choose that life, right? They're afraid of that life. But it is very sweet because they do fight what their soul wants, and it's never going to work because you are their soul, right? I'm changing even if you can't see it. So your masculine is changing in the 3D world, even if you don't know, even if you haven't gotten communication, even if you check their social media and everything's all happy, dunky-dory. That's not true. Things are changing. You are an angel, a real life angel straight from heaven. Your divine masculine thinks you are a legit angel, okay? Like one with wings. Like you literally came straight from the heavens, and they think you are an absolute goddess. Goddess. If you're a male and you're a divine feminine, they think you are an absolute prince of God, okay? I have a lot of anxiety. I'm trying to be aware and pay attention to how I'm feeling. So if you're feeling a lot of anxiety lately or have a lot of emotions, just remember that you guys do feed off of each other. And sometimes what happens is when they have a lot of anxiety about something, it can transfer to you, and then you have a lot of anxiety and you don't know really what's going on or why. And then guess what? It's a clusterfuck because then you're both so anxiety ridden, and you both need to just calm down. Okay. Just calm down. If you get anxiety out of nowhere, you need to just try to stay grounded. All right. What else do you want to say, Mr. Divine Masculine? I'm speaking my truth. So even though they're having a lot of anxiety, they're speaking their truth, which is, you know what? I'm super proud of them because it's been a long time. Do you know how many times I've told my masculine to just speak his truth and stop just talking about excuses? I can't stop thinking about you. So you are on your masculine's mind 24/7. I'm telling you, they will go to work. They will be at home. They will do whatever they can to distract themselves from thinking about you constantly. The problem is when they lay down at night, I don't care if there was somebody else. It doesn't matter. When they lay down at night, you are the only thing that comes to their mind. Okay? I'm seeing my toxic patterns. I freaking love it, right? Who doesn't want to be able to be like, yes, I see my toxic patterns. Yes, I'm changing them, boo. Okay? Our connection is worth waiting for. I actually hate this card because it says waiting. And when you wait, you're just creating more waiting energy. And then you're both going to be waiting forever and ever and ever. Don't wait for your masculine, okay? Keep space for them, you know, love them, but you have to continue living your life. Your masculine is just saying that it's going to be worth it when they are ready, okay? I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. So they will be coming forward, but not quite right now because they're working on balancing their energy. Your masculine and you both have to balance your energy. They're working on theirs. They're also working on ending their karmic situation. Excuse me. My karmic situation is ending. So that's why they can't talk to you yet, because they don't want to involve you in bullshit drama. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. They don't want to involve you. They don't want your name dragged through the mud. They don't want your reputation ruined. They don't want people to look at you in any kind of way because you're their queen, okay? And they'll be damned if someone's talking bad about you. What else do you want to say? Ooh. You are enough. They want you to know that you are enough. You are a badass bitch. Okay? You're enough. You live in my heart, my mind, my eyes, and my soul. That's really beautiful. They want you to know that. I am not ready for this. Listen, don't calm down. Don't get nervous. They need to end these situations first before they are ready. Okay? And anyways, you don't want your divine masculine coming around, talking to you, and then kind of just leaving again. All right? You don't want that. They are isolating themselves right now. They are feeling pretty low. The energy that I'm feeling is just kind of really defeated. They feel really tired and defeated. I don't expect you to wait for me. I love this card because has your masculine ever told you, oh, go be happy. I want you, to date other people. I want you to live your life. I want you to be happy. And you're kind of like, what? Excuse me, sir. Did you just tell me to go be with somebody else? Because that's crazy. The reasoning behind that is because they know on a soul level, it's going to take a minute for them to get where they need to be. And they want you to be happy. They want you to be loved. They want you to be cared for because they cannot do that right now. My masculine has even specifically told me that one time. I want you to be with somebody else because I can't give you what you need right now. And I want somebody to take care of you. Okay. It was kind of fucked up, but it was really, really sweet at the same time. Because I was offended. Like, this is bullshit. That was a long time ago, like 2 years ago. Union is in this lifetime. Maybe not two. I think it was 2 years ago. Union is in this lifetime. So your masculine wants you to know, union is in this lifetime. They think about it all the time. They think about you walking down the aisle, or if you're male, they think about marrying you and what a family would be like. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. What else would you like to say? I know it might be too late by the time I figure things out. They feel like they're running out of time. I just keep hearing a tick-tock. I just got sidetracked. I also hate this card because being sidetracked and just not doing anything consciously are two different things. Some of them, time did get away from them. Okay, they made themselves busy, and before you know it, it's 4 years later, and here you are, right? But for most of them, they consciously chose not to work on themselves because it was scary, because change is scary. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. That's sweet. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So they are seeing signs of you. They do see synchronicities. They are reminded of you a lot more than you think. I don't know if I'm cut out for this. This is just their self-worth, their self-love issues, right? What the whole journey is all about. They don't think that they, of all people, deserve to be loved like this. They don't think they deserve someone so precious and an angel, right? Why do they get an angel? Why? They don't understand. Well, because they are angels themselves. You're the only person who truly gets me. So that, was it this one? I just did a reading before this for somebody. And maybe, yeah. I know you always understand me. You're the only one who really gets me. That's the truth, guys. You are the only person who understands your masculine, and they know that. That's what most people want in a relationship, someone who really, really understands them. And they think about that all the time. How some of them who have current partners, how their current partners don't really quite get them, right, on a certain level, and they hate it. No other compares to you. See? What did I just say? No other does compare to you. No one ever will. No one will ever take the place of you in your divine masculine's soul, guys, because you are their soul. I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand. I feel safer in the silence. Okay. Something is still missing for me, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I got spooked. Oh, good Lord. It's just easier for me to stay away right now. So all of these cards that I just pulled, you guys saw me shuffle. Now, they know that no other compares to you. All of these cards are fear-based. There are two energies in this world. One is love, one is fear. You cannot live in both of them. You got to choose one and go for it, okay? Most of the divine masculines right now are still living in fear. How do I make these decisions to move forward? I know that I want to, but how do I do that? Am I a terrible person for doing that? But I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions for not choosing myself sooner. And now I've created this entire mess when if I would have just listened to myself in the first place, none of this would have happened. Crazy how that works, huh? What else do you want to say? Would you like to say anything else? A lot of the masculines for a long time, especially the ones who know about twin flames, they thought that they didn't have a choice in the matter. Like they were going to have to be forced to be with you. Not that they didn't want to, but because it breaks their free will, right? Also, they feel like they're in a situation and they're stuck there and they don't have a choice. But they do have a choice. That is literally just their pride talking or their ego talking. How dare, I leave this situation because someone, my neighbor down the road, is going to think I'm a bad person. Who gives a flying peacock? Okay? We got action here, speaking of flying, and we've got solitude. So during this time, your masculine is in solitude. They feel like a victim within their karmic partnership, all right? They are about to fly away. They're going to leave the nest. They're going to hop out of it. They're in solitude right now because they know that they don't want to be stuck in this place anymore. For the love of everything good and holy. All right, what else do you want to say? I guess this is not a love letter. It's just a reading. That was a lot of cards. We got the snake Slytherin. Watch. Everybody look at your screen. I'm so sorry. That was the probably weirdest thing I've ever done on the YouTube. Okay. I do have love here. Unconditional love, beautiful fulfillment, oneness, passion, right? Complete abundance, love it, joyous, gratitude, bliss, the sword and the rose, which is clarity and truth and protection and power. You've got lightning, which is sudden change and epiphany. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. Grow and transform your life. Look, if your masculine is engaged, married, or in a long-term committed relationship, they know, especially with this person, this snake here, they know that this has been over for a long time. I know I say that in every reading, but that's because it's the truth. And they just think about it way too much, right? Here's a decision. Here's overthinking. What are you overthinking? Staying in this relationship for what? Because you made a promise, you made a vow, a religion, children, whatever the situation is, it's just an excuse. It's just fear for them not, for them not choosing themselves. Okay. I guess that was really important, what I was saying. But they know that this sudden change, although very scary, could bring them in a lot of love and abundance, because the universe will take care of them once they start, listening to their soul space. All right. Well, I know that was supposed to be a love letter, but it's not. I'll just pull some cards real quick about if anything, is happening this week. Are any of the Divine Feminines watching going to get communication from their Divine Masculine by Friday, the what? What's today? The 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th? Oh, it would be the 7th. That's cute. Yeah, it is the 7th. All right. So are any of the Divine Feminines going to get any kind of communication from their Divine Masculine from now until January 7th, 2022? Yes or no? If you're still watching, you got a little treat out of this. Look at this icy king. Okay. I got the 4 of Wands, which is a yes. There will be communication for some of you, okay? Knight of Swords. This is a legit communication. The problem is we have the King of Cups here. All right. We have the King of Cups, and he is very emotional, but he doesn't talk very much. And then, I didn't even see these. And then we've got the Queen of Wands with the King of Swords. So to me, this is the karmic energy when I do readings. This does not mean if you're a fire sign, like I'm calling you the karmic. Okay. That's not what I'm saying. But your masculine might reach out and say, listen, I am going through a lot of shit right now with a karmic partner. I don't know what to do. It's driving me crazy. I really feel like I'm backed into a corner. I don't know how to get out of this situation. Okay. I don't know what to do, or they may explain the reasons why they feel scared and afraid to leave this situation. Because they do want to leave it. We've got the 6 of Swords here. You kind of help ease their mind, right? They are warriors. The Divine Masculines are divine warriors, 100%. They will make it through. But they're getting pretty beat up right now emotionally. Some of them even physically, which is just awful. Because I wish a bitch would hit me, okay? But seriously, though, it's not funny. Some of them are being abused mentally, physically, financially, emotionally. They're being manipulated, and it's awful. And they reach out to you for some guidance, okay? For some guidance, because really, you are their twin. You are their soul. You are the love of their life, and they miss you, and they need you right now, okay? All right, guys, I love you. If you want to purchase the deck that my masculine made, just send me an email. It is $47. I am paying full shipping right now. If you want a reading, they're super affordable. And follow me on Instagram and join my Facebook group. I love you.